Before we begin with this episode of Junk Tape Lotto, I would just like to thank you for your patience. It has taken over a year to edit this one, not because the editing has taken over a year. I've been put off because the sound quality isn't great, and we ended up accidentally recording the voiceover on top of the regular sound, which has been such a pain in the arse to edit. So this episode is presented in a best compromise format. I just want to get this video out so I can draw a line under what Junk Tape Lotto has been recorded so far as a compromise to get the rest of Watch with Brother finished and released. So then we can focus on a second season of sorts where the production value comes up, the recording quality is improved. Okay, let's get on with it. This is Pogle's wood. So, will I get an uncomfortable firing of neurons in a couple of seconds when we see a Pogle?
I don't remember this at all.
Will I suddenly experience a sharp pain in my chest?
Where is Mr. Pogle's tree?
Where is Mr. Pogle's tree? There's plenty of trees here.
That doesn't quite look like where we just were.
No.
This looks like an hour into the Blair Witch Project.
Well, we don't know what it was they were running from in the Blair Witch film. It could have been Mr. Pogle.
Oh wow, there's this what? Oh, right, okay.
No, I know this. I recognize this.
I thought her hat was her face for just a moment.
No, I do recognize these puppets.
Yeah, they look vaguely familiar.
They got a Postman Pat sort of vibe to them.
They also kind of look like
Playmobil.
Playmobil meets Coraline.
Yeah. Is it because the eyes are just round and black?
Yeah.
Watch out for the door underneath the stairwell. It just goes to the world with people who look just like us, but they have normalized it. I'm going to go write a song about them on my piano.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's alive. Okay.
What? What is Gatomon from Digimon doing here?
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. It's not quite a rabbit. It's not quite a squirrel.
It's not quite a cat.
Go out and do some fucking work. Alright.
Oh, the, 5 frame per second animation is making me very uncomfortable.
Now I've got the house all to myself. It sounded like she was talking mad shit about him, but I couldn't hear a word of it.
That's probably due to the deterioration of the tape. Just to reiterate, this was the second tape, and this one worked. The last one was... I'll cut in the footage.
Sit very still while I tell you a very long story.
So we don't have to animate very much.
Well, kudos to them, because this is about where I'd fade out to illustrations. If he's telling a story.
Nectar. Now make sure you collect those nectar points, because one day you might be able to buy a yacht with them.
A hive is a bee's house.
We saw one not 10 minutes ago in Tales of the Riverbank. You know, that rat and that hamster were very close to it. I was quite concerned.
I checked the VHS tape for mild peril.
Well, that means I've got to keep that now.
See, the thing I'm thinking this whole time while staring at him is, I own the Playmobil game for PS2, Hype.
Hype, yeah.
I've never played it. So now I'm just thinking, what is Hype like?
Bad Zelda?
This is where I make you put footage in.
Yeah. I'll use footage from Peter Caneda's video.
Diet.
Oh look, there's a bee.
Oh my god. Is it going to drive a car?
Now see, this is mind-blowing, because before it was kind of like rats and hamsters, and you know, the fact that they are like immortalised in video and never knew about it is one thing, but a bee doesn't even have some of the same faculties they do to think.
Yeah. Bees are stupid, confirmed. That's a bee's life, you know. It's cereal. It's honey.
Yeah.
Then they nut, and then Cheerio.
Then you drive a car, then you fall in love with a human woman.
Then Cheerio.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Are they chasing the bee? They are. They followed it home.
There's the place where the honey gets created somehow. I don't know. I never bothered to learn how bees make honey.
You stalked him all the way home. Well done, son. Get the smoke out.
Now you know where he lives.
We can return in dead of night.
Ooh.
Do you want to know how smart I am? Do you want to know what the Latin term for a beekeeper is?
What is the Latin term for
Here's your entertainment for the day, kids. Apiarist. APIARCURIST.
Forensics.
I was going to say I watched that recently. I watched that within a year of now, and it held up remarkably well. But I'd probably also
I'd like to get it on VHS.
You mean there is a greater than zero possibility I could be sat here with you singing up there?
Yes.
Donate to make it happen.
Yeah.
That's humans.
We make sure we're hidden from the humans. If they see us Pogles, they'll find us and they'll skin us and they'll cook us. He's ejaculating on the bees. Like, how do you avoid getting a bee in your jar of honey? Because I only ever see him pull the...
I think what they do is... Yeah. They leave it out, and the bees go, oh no, this isn't part of the hive anymore, fuck. And they go back to the hive.
Right.
And then, once they've left it, they can then scrape the honey out of it, or whatever.
What I think they do is they put it in a mechanical separating machine that mixes all the honey and bees together.
More testicles means more iron. Wait, have they gone home, or is their home just wildly out? Oh no, they're in the human's home. Okay, they followed him home now.
Yeah. It's delicious like this. It's like he's taking a bite out, isn't he? He scoops some of it. It's like, yes. Once we get rid of the wax, feast on the delicious honey underneath.
The irony of them being so interested in someone else's beeswax.
I get it.
They have morals. No. The honey belongs to the bees. Give it back.
Are the bees not entitled to the sweat of their brow?
It's the beekeepers now, because he went out there and fucking stole it, I guess.
He's talking about money. It's like, if you want some honey, you've got to pay for it.
Here's some mad shit, kid. You think them keeping bees on purpose to eat their fucking... the shit they make. Let me tell you about fiscal systems and fiat currency. Oh my god, he ran away because, he was about to get
Of course his name's Tom.
He was going to get onto inflation. Yes, my name's Tom too. Animation is not bad though, even though it is 15... Well, less than 15 frames a second, to be honest.
Yeah.
He just went and found some money down the back of the sofa that was outside.
Oh man, old currency. Sixpence. But there's still none the richer.
Yeah, the laws of finders keepers must be observed. We found it in a couch that was outside, so it didn't belong to anybody, so it's okay to take the money.
How much money did you find, lad? I found a £200. Oh yes, we don't have to say anything about that. Look, let's just go home right now and take the £200 with us. Don't tell anyone. If anybody asks, you didn't see it. You don't know anything about any £200. What? They're gonna use the beekeeper's own sixpence from his dirty old couch outside to pay for honey.
Yep. And more so than that, not even provide a receipt of some kind. So the beekeeper's just going to go, who's eating my honey? Also, I found a sixpence.
They're probably aware that this is the Pogle's word. They're probably like, oh, it's them fucking duende Pogles again, fucking out there stealing all my honey.
Why don't we cut back to what Mrs. Pogle's doing?
We don't want to cut back to what Mrs. Pogle's doing.
Pogleuncle.com.
Yeah, this is universal, suitable for children.
Oh shit, the old man's back.
Better hide the vibrator. Here we are, wife. Is that...
Tom is a vibe. Yeah, what?
Oh,
bread.
I can't eat another bite.
Bread and butter and honey. You've got all the ingredients for bread with butter and honey.
I was about to say you've got all the ingredients for diabetes. Diabetes. I'm so glad this is almost over. I wonder what's next on the tape.
I've realised the reason, because I don't remember this at all, but I realised why I recognise her, and it's because she's on the fucking box.
Yes.
And that's where I know her from.
That's meant to be Tom and the little boy.
Yes.
But they look off-model compared to the others.
Show the webcam.
It's alright, I'll superimpose a photo of it. Shut the fuck up, or you're not having any! Oh no, wife, we're hungry, trust me. Feed us for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's right, yeah, Postgate. That's
Postgate,
where I
yeah.
recognise the sound, the narrator from. So, definitely Bagpuss was a step up from this shit.
Yes, confirmed.
Now see, I have nostalgia for this.
So the herbs, I used to hate this except for parsley. I liked parsley, but I hated everyone else.
I'm not too sure about Bailey. He's probably too busy with other things.
He's probably too busy being the second stage evolution of Chikorita.
Yeah, in the Pokemon League.
Law and order.
Like, these are quite a lot of my favourite. I like parsley, I like dill, I like sage, I like basil.
I like dill.
I love rosemary.
I love Rosemary's Baby. And I also love the film Baby Rosemary. Pretty sure that's some like avant-garde porno from the 70s. If it's not, I'm cutting out of the video, but if it is, I'm giving it in.
I would expect you to be right about this.
Yeah. It looks like the old guy that was in like 2 seasons of Only Fools and Horses.
He does. Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also, like, there are a million characters like this in fiction. The one that I'm immediately reminded of is, he doesn't even have the same colour hair, but the guy from Wild Thornberrys. Nigel.
Oh, Nigel.
Smashing!
Voiced by Brian Blessed.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Brian Blessed.
Brian Blessed.
I'm thinking of Clayton from Tarzan.
Oh. No, Tim Curry definitely voiced Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
Who's this potato face? I like him.
I hate them. I hate the human puppets in this. The only character I liked was Parsley. We haven't seen him yet. The thing about television from this era is they would just sing about what they're doing, and it would be like, I'm going over here, and I'm going over there. I made my puppet out of paper mache and pubic hair.
His eyes point in different directions.
It's like The Simpsons. The characters just look wrong from the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Isn't he in, like, Call of Duty? Isn't he, like, Captain Price or something?
Yeah.
Bull, fuck you. I've got a truncheon, I'll beat you up. What's That's that? The problem with you, Zed Cars lot. I'll thump you. We're gonna have our own memes just from these videotapes. You're gonna find yourself randomly saying that on the live stream. That's the problem with you, Zed Cars lot. You're full of violence. I'll thump you.
That's the trouble with you Zed Cars lot. You're full of violence. Well, I won't stand for it. Any more violence and I'll thump you.
Well, he's very much in character.
Yeah.
Right after that I said like he's going full method acting as a policeman.
Yeah.
See, I'd love to help, Mr. Farmer, but I heard that you said all cops are bastards. So you can sort it out yourself.
I'm not here to help you find your missing strawberries. I've been sent here because you made a rude tweet, and I've been sent to tell you to delete it.
I also heard you have this new guy, this new lass move-in called Mary Jane. She's not allowed in the herb garden. Here it
It's
is.
the curse of parsley. That's what this is.
Come on, Parsley.
It's
sit
the
still.
parsley curse. Parsley, no! No! Ah!
Parsley was trying to break the bounds of his confinement.
It looks like it's starting to behave again. It really was a parsley curse.
Like, there would be a really... Like, there's an argument for a really fun platformer with Parsley. I mean, apart from the fact that it would have been 30 years too late. But I can imagine mascot platformer in the early 2000s, like a Parsley game, where you jump around and...
Oh, you were being serious. I thought this was a lineup for a joke. You were going to say, like, it's like a bridge to parsley or something like that, and I was just going to cry and wince.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, I make so many jokes that people don't realise these are my deep-seated, like, convictions. I really wish there had been a Parsley game.
There probably was one for, like, the BBC Micro or something.
Maybe. I mean... I was kind of hoping in the vein of like those other British licenses and IPs that got bought up by Blast in the mid to late 2000s.
Oh, I thought you were saying like I was kind of hoping something along the lines of Mr. Blobby for MS-DOS, but
I mean,
you were actually going more like
Paddington Bear or Lassie for
for PS2.
that kind of thing. Why is he trying to... Oh, because the strawberries have gone missing and Parsley likes strawberries.
Yeah.
So now the Fuzz are trying to capture Parsley.
They don't want to find the person who stole the strawberries. They just want to pin it on Parsley.
It's racial profiling.
Yeah.
He likes strawberries, so of course that's where they go first.
Special profiling.
Yes. Disgusting.
Yeah. Oh my god. The Parsley curse!
SCP-157. Parsley. The lion.
Lives inside
Oh,
the chest.
I totally forgot about Dill the dog. What a puppet.
Oh yeah, this guy. Legend. He's got a pop filter for a nose.
It wasn't Parsley after all.
But we already arrested him and sentenced him to death.
Oh well. Terribly unfortunate. Anyway, who wants green with their strawberries?
Sage, what's your fucking problem?
Was miscarriage of justice mean anything to you?
It's alright, there'll be a documentary about it, and then all of a sudden they'll do something about it later.
Oh yeah, like the post.
Like the post office. Oh, she was using old Christmas present boxes
to store her
to store the strawberries, and they misunderstood it.
Classic misunderstanding. Dill the dog and Sage the owl then read the words with their...
Sage was meant to be an owl.
What? It just went...
Oh. They look mouldy.
They do.
Very, very tasty. We may have to keep these remains, Mr. Bailey.
As evidence.
Yeah.
Cutting 70s satire here.
Yeah.
Parsley's like, I've seen off the law. I'm fucking tucking in, mate. While the gentry are preoccupied. What have we got now? Oh! Is this Mungo, Minnie, and
Mary, Mungo, and Midge.
That's it.
I have a vinyl of Mary, Mungo, and Midge stories. Oh my god.
It broke again.
Yeah, it struggled there for a second.
I wish people would stand still.
Yeah.
Mary, Mungo, and Midge live in this town.
Hello.
Oddly anime-esque.
Yes, strangely.
Yeah. Ohayou gozaimasu, many days.
Konnichiwa.
Mary, Mungo, and Midge have a large sunny roof to play with. At the moment, she's seeing how
That is oddly anime-esque.
Mungo is helping her. Today,
That's actually quite clever.
Yeah.
It's not quite animated, it's more like papercraft made so that it can be moved backwards and forwards. Which is quite clever because it saves you on animation. His eyes are...
Yeah.
And I also very much doubt that he wrote Three Blind Mice.
And Now he's gone again.
There is such a, like, Osamu Tezuka Astro Boy
They have a special
vibe to this.
It immediately screamed out to me when literally the first time we saw her.
Yeah.
I love how the dog and the mice have like fucked off for their own adventure and she's got to stay there. It is kind of impressive though.
Yeah.
Machines for pushing earth away.
Because they're doing a lot of the animation by hand of actual physical paper craft. It's a lot smoother
Yeah.
than some animation of the same time.
Coming down right on top of him.
Oh, no.
Midge knew that he must run. So he ran till he was in a safe place. And he could
Mate,
The safe place was staying at home in your bedroom.
Yeah. Elsewhere on the building site is not safe. Fucking love tea. Fucking great stuff.
Yes, and it's,
I like the hot drink what gets put in my cup like this.
Pop up and have a look at the crane driver's cabin.
Oh no.
Drives the crane from there. It must be
R.I.P. Sweet cheese.
Rip Midge.
Oh crumbs, thought Midge. I'm gonna fucking fall.
He got there in the end. Mungo sat down to get his breakfast.
Oh, no.
He was sitting on the wooden tray which was fixed to the crane. And suddenly, Midge started the crane working.
How could have foreseen these events?
Poor Mungo, he got a very nasty surprise.
Oh, fuck.
This ought to shit the little prick up. Tell me I can't go to the fucking construction site. Surely that would just keep the vehicle stopped. Okay, now you're fucking with him.
Then Midge looked out of the window of the cab. Who's that working by crane? There's a dog going up and down on it. Oh, stop that.
There's a dog going up and down on it. Ugh.
Oh lads, did you
It's
stick
disgusting.
Charlie in the tea again? Not again.
I'm sorry, why is mild peril not on the back of this box?
I guess kids then were just made of sterner stuff, you know?
Took Mungo safely down to the ground.
They knew that it was the 60s and health and safety and shit like that didn't exist.
Would you like a cup of tea, little dog?
Mungo wasn't frightened anymore. He was very cross.
Good, yes, justifiably.
He thought, it's that mouse's fault. I'll chase him home.
I'll fucking have him. Mungo, where's Midge? I don't know. I couldn't find him. Anyway, ignore the dead mouse in the concrete machine. The concrete mixer. There you are, you little shit.
On the left.
Why are you both so out of breath? And Mungo, whatever were you doing going up and down on the crane?
It was Midge's fault.
It was this little cunt.
I wanted to find out how to make a crane work.
Well, at least he copped to it.
I wasn't
Yeah.
good at making it do the right things at the right time.
I was looking for weird words in the cubes, but I can't see anything.
Oh, you were looking for like hidden messaging.
Yeah, we had sacks and lax, but not anything naughty.
I can't find any
No, I
messaging
mean,
in
what's
any of
that
these
supposed to
cubes,
say?
These names should mean something to me, but they don't. You laughing at the dodgy audio, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to VCR. Is there anything else on this tape? I think we've survived. Oh no.
That was delightful. Okay, so usually we rate a tape,
Yeah.
but I first I would like you to rank the shows that we saw from worst to best.
So there was 5 things on this tape. Well, the thing I like the most, then to least.
I would go least up to worst.
Least,
least
to best.
Yeah.
Puggleswood least.
Okay.
The Herbs,
Yeah.
Tales of the Riverbank,
Yeah.
Barnaby, Mary, Mungo, and Midge.
Right. Yeah. Fair enough. I think for me, least is probably the Herbs, because even though I love the characters, that episode was boring as fuck. I was waiting for it to end. Then Pokle's Woods. Then probably Tales of the Riverbank, Mary, Mungo, Midge. I would put Barnaby first, because the animation was very good.
Yeah, the animation was very good in Barnaby. But I really liked the perhaps unintentional Osamu Tezuka influence in Mary, Mungo, and Midge.
I swear to God, you'll probably Google this now while you're editing, and you'll find that there's actually some kind of through line.
Some kind of Japanese Mary, Mungo, and Midge. Mary, Mungo, and Midge.
Well, the thing with
Sakurain.
The thing with all of these programs is that they're very, very easy to dub into other languages.
Yes.
Case in point, Barnaby, because that's obviously made in French.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if you find a Japanese dub of Mary, Mungo, and Midge.
Well, yeah. I mean, the perfect example is Captain Scarlet, for example. There's a Captain Scarlet anime. So, give this tape a rating out of 10.
I would give it a... I do like the ones that have one show with more episodes better than ones where you get a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Because if you get a bit of everything that sucks, then, like, it drags for that whole section.
Yeah.
So I would put this... I want to put it between 6 and 7 out of 10.
Right, okay. I'm going to give this a 6. Just because there wasn't enough of things I liked. The things I didn't like dragged on. Pogle's Wood, the Herbs, dragged on big time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 6 as well. I think we're in agreement there.
Yeah, I think